Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to another video. So this video, I'll be continuing on where we left off in the previous one. I'll be demonstrating graphics and effects more into that. So here we go. So here we have a footage. So let's say if you want to change the filter or the color, you can do that by selecting, I have what's called horror film color grades. So basically, if you want to change, whatever reason you want to change it to horror color grade 2, just drag it to the scene and it should be able to change everything. If not, there's also the basic correction on the left side right here. So you can adjust this. This is as all the basics, including exposure, contrast, highlights, shadows as well. So if you want to make it light, brighten the scene, you can do so like so. If you want to up in the contrast, you can do that as well. Change the temperature. Let's say a little bit more cooler. This is a little bit more warmer. This is cooler. So I prefer cooler. It's just because it's a scene and this and that and stuff like that. It looks a little better. I'm gonna add a little saturation. Just a little bit of saturation. You see how the red is getting a little bit more brighter. And if you go the other way, it'll get you'll take the color completely off. So, which is really cool too, but I prefer color. So this is creative. So here we have the shadow tint and highlight tint. So if you click on the shadow tint, it'll basically just add a little bit more red. Highlight tint, it's more a little bit more of a background. Add a little bit of blue to the background, the other of the mask, as you can see. So I'm going to click on yellow for now. So back to the grades, color grades, which is over here. I got this from Motion Array. There's other filters you can select and drag and change the color scene and stuff like that. So I'm going to drag this color. You can add many grades as you want. So it adds a little bit more of a darker more of a cinematic effect. There's actually a cinematic effect somewhere here. But we're going to get into that next time. So back to the horror film color grades. You can drag any much as you want. It'll just add a little bit more, adds a little bit more of a darker scene. So it makes your scene look darker, as more darker than it was before. So this is what color grades does. You drag the color grades into your scene, and then it basically just adds more of a darker complexion. So same with this one here. So I change the scene as well. And you can add as much as color grades as you want to appropriate. That's how it's appropriate, like so. So if you want to undo it, you go to edit and you click undo. So we're going to look more on graphics. So central graphics, you click on browse, and these are the many. So there's image caption, angle image caption, there's angle credit. These are more for trailers. So if you want to add end the credits, you can very much do so. You can even customize it. So let's just say this was the end of the credit, end of the scene, and the trailer, and it'll basically add a angle credits. This is basically for more like for trailers and stuff. You can add your own information over here. So over here on the left hand side, you can add text presents. You can customize it. So you want to make the company presents text bigger, you can. If you want to rotate it for whatever reason, you can as well. And when you're done with your project, when you're just doing all these things and changing your project, adding effects, it's always important to save as well. So even over here, you had all the information from. So if you want a story by, you can add that too as well. So rotation. So I don't want it like that. I obviously want it straight. There we go. Straight. So so that's how you add graphics. There's many graphics here. There's other graphics as well you can add. Actually, kind of cool. So let's say if you're making a video about gaming, something about gaming, right? Game show. So let's see what this graphic does. It may take a little bit of time, but we'll see what it does. I think it's basically just like one of those introductions to the game show. That's all it is. So we're gonna click cancel for now. So this is how you would add graphics and effects to your scene. So that's all for today. For now, for graphics and effects. I'll probably demonstrate one more video about graphics and effects, more detail. But that's all for today, for now, for this video. Stay tuned for the next video, and we'll see you. Take care.